Earlier this year, there was a story that was going viral online about the actors of Dhar Mann protesting Dhar Mann Studios for underpaying them. I made a video about it on my main channel. Some of the actors actually saw the video, but it made me realize I really wish I could have done some of these things in person, talked to the people that were protesting while being on the scene. But I'm here now, months later, listening to the protests outside of TMZ Studios.
Stalker is a predator! Stalker is a predator!
March 23rd, 2023, the company ePredators decided to protest the practices of the online tabloid TMZ. You may have seen their recent protests at Nickelodeon Studios, and it was being run by former Nickelodeon child star Alexa Nickolas. And Alexa was here again today.
Protect survivors, not predators!
Basically, TMZ has put out many articles that are ableist, and we attribute that TMZ is essentially institutionalized stalking. We'd like to see accountability towards TMZ.
It's like TMZ's like clickbait at this point. They're just exploiting everyone in Hollywood. For example, Amanda Bynes recently found on the street naked. And of course, TMZ has the nastiest headline out of everyone because they take someone who's in a vulnerable situation like Britney Spears was, currently may be in, and they exploit it again and again. So TMZ needs to be held accountable and really outline their intentions. Like, what do you want to be? Because clearly it's clickbait and fake news.
Stalking is violent!
I've been a part of the Free Britney movement previously, and the way that they handle their articles in their press has been ableist and aligned with the tactics that we see in stalking.
Take down TMZ! Take down TMZ! Take down TMZ! Take down TMZ!
Specifically is this woman, Jane, who recently made a podcast about Britney Spears. In the podcast, she didn't even have information about Britney's case, about the judge. So the journalism is not there. We're not seeing accountability, and we'd like to see TMZ be dismantled, honestly.
This protest actually had a huge disruption.
If you harass me, we will be
Playing
getting
the violin is not harassment.
Yes,
sir.
it is. I'm telling you, you're harassing me.
Are you gonna lie in front of all these people?
You were harassing me.
And tell me.
Two people who were not a part of the group had showed up to the event, and one of them was Alexa Nickolas' stalker.
I wasn't able to get out of my car today because I was experiencing harassment and stalking for the third time in person, and I served my stalker with a TRO, and they didn't leave from where they were at, and instead he had the same person come over and harass everyone that was trying to protest, so I was not able to get out of my car.
When I first got there, my Uber driver took me to the wrong entrance of TMZ, and there were only two people standing outside.
What started this all off, working with her for a couple of months, and then she basically ghosted me out of the blue and started defaming me internally to the group.
I didn't know they weren't together until I started asking them questions.
It's not right, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm willing to sacrifice my life over it. It's truth that I am carrying forward.
He has been following me to my public events, and that's why I'm stuck in my car, and he just got served with a TRO.
I don't care about their attitude problems. I don't get Sloan and Melanie just served me with paperwork. Why?
Because you have nothing.
You were
You
harassing
can't
me.
say somebody playing the violin is stalking
You're
or
harassing me right now.
You can't say that. That's
You are
literally
harassing
in
me.
the stalking laws. It says constitutionally protected conduct
You are
is
harassing
not
me.
stalking.
Honestly, have no reason to be describing me the way they're describing me other than that they don't want to be real.
So the protest I was supposed to be having is with TMZ, against TMZ, basically talking about how TMZ is technically institutionalized stalking, institutionalized harassment. And I've been dealing with my own stalker experience, and it's been so horrific that when I started to really go down the rabbit hole of understanding how gossip tabloids originated, etc., it started to really make sense to me that this is kind of institutionalized stalking and harassment, and it should technically be illegal. But it's protected since it's a corporation. Since it's not an individual, people just see it as something that celebrities should just endure. This is why stalking, I feel, as a survivor of sexual abuse, I haven't been a survivor of stalking before, and experiencing this now and how people downplay it around you, it's a slow escalation. It doesn't happen right away. You just start to see things slowly escalate, and then all of a sudden you're at a point where they're physically showing up where you are, and it's terrifying. And I think I really want there to be more awareness about this, and especially when it comes to paparazzi and tabloids, institutionalized stalking, and it shouldn't be downplayed whatsoever. This is something that no one should have to endure. whatsoever. And it's just sad that we don't really even have a constitutional right of privacy, technically. There's a lot of gaps and holes within that, and I feel like legislation has to change that. Because, for example, this is so many celebrities have been in my situation right now, and when you see some footage of Britney Spears, for example, you can't even see her in the photograph. You just see all the paparazzi, and you can't even see where she is. Like, that should be illegal. If that was just a normal person experiencing that, someone would say, go get a TRO, go get an RO, go get protected. But celebrities are like, everyone just wants them to endure, you know, stalking and harassment.
After listening to everyone talk about the TMZ protests, there was one thing that they were mentioning that I really didn't think about. The TMZ tours.
This is a tour bus where they literally go around and they look at people's homes, which, by the way, what the hell are you thinking? That is so disrespectful. You're literally finding a loophole, TMZ, to stalk and harass people.
Spot celebrities as you travel through Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and Sunset Strip. Kim Kardashian, Lizzo, Jamie Foxx, Rihanna. I actually want to go onto the tour and see what it entails. I'm gonna try it right now.
Black and white street sign, just smell the air it smells like. That's where the money's at, because this is Beverly Hills on the right and this is just West Hollywood here on the left.
TMZ tour was pretty much a regular tour. It starts off with some historical landmarks, then it gets into the strip clubs that celebrities have frequented. Corner store that Lindsay Lohan got a DUI at.
Here's one of the hottest celebrity hangouts in town, the Beverly Hills Courthouse. Yay!
They show the hotel that Josh Hartnett stayed at and called 911. They pointed out the Four Seasons where Paris Hilton filmed her sex tape.
And then there was a photo of Rihanna when she was pregnant the first time. She was baby clothes shopping. And there was like a photo of her like holding up a baby dress.
They don't go around anyone's homes or into any residential neighborhoods, but they will drive by popular restaurants to see if there are any celebrities coming or going. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I'm gonna be posting another vlog probably in the next week or two. They have 3 cameras watching. That's too many.
Yeah, but why?
I don't know. Be sure to tune in next time.